In the forest near Riga, Latvia, military training in a country that shares a nearly 300-kilometer-long border with Russia. I'm in a Lav 6, a Canadian light armored vehicle, and the military is taking us out to take part in one of their exercises. They're basically simulating what it would be like to try to recapture territory from an enemy. This large NATO exercise started at the beginning of November. It involves 3,500 troops from 13 different countries, more than half Canadian.
So this is all part of the command
post? This is all part of the command post.
Like many troops, Captain Harrison Burrows is here as part of a 6-month rotation. This is the first exercise to take place since the military forces here were scaled up to a brigade.
I would say 50%, if not more, of things that you see here today weren't actually here earlier this summer.
A major goal of the training is getting different units from different countries working together. Canada has committed to lead the NATO forces here until 2026. The country's chief of defense staff believes the deployment will last beyond that.
I think considering the actions of Russia and what's going on in terms of threat, we can expect Canada to be here for a long time.
These exercises come at a potentially perilous time for the alliance. Donald Trump will soon take over the Oval Office again. He's repeatedly warned that if NATO countries don't pay their fair share, they would be left to their own defenses.
No doubt he will push us again to do more, to take a bigger share of the burden, which is only fair.
NATO defense spending has surged since the start of Russia's war in Ukraine. But Canada isn't expected to meet the 2% of GDP target for another 8 years. And NATO officials say the minimum is going to have to be set much higher if troops are going to be able to respond to all the threats beyond the borders. Briar Stewart, CBC News, near Riga, Latvia.